Hi, Sharon Riegie Maynard. Isn't it exciting to see how many women projects, women groups are stepping up, saying it's time for us women to be a part of the mix, and we are rising up, we are awakening a lot of terms. It's very exciting for me. And because of the work that I have done over the past 40 years, as individual women woke up, I have seen what is in the female psyche that also wakes up and says, wait a minute, maybe it's not safe. What is the healing that's going to be required within the female psyche that will absolutely allow women to come into their full potential of magnificence and leadership? I think it is addressing those hidden patterns. One of the very first ones that get addressed is I am not safe, I am not enough, I must stay small in order to stay safe. Many, many years ago, eons ago, lifetimes ago, our great, 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 great grandmothers had lives in which the outsiders, the dominators, the users came into villages, and in that coming in, needed to suppress the female power. I have seen those villages in which women come together in a circle in the mountains, in the woods, in the forests, and hold themselves in that love, wisdom place of knowing that if they fight, if they try to be all that they had been, they would be killed, their families would be killed. And so in many villages, the wise women made contracts with one another to stay small, to keep each other small, to pull each other down, not because they didn't care, but because they cared so much that they needed to preserve that female line until a time would come when they would be restored to their power as women, and then they could stand up and say to any energy coming into their space, no, not acceptable. Diminish, not acceptable. Damage, not acceptable. Control, not acceptable. And with the true power of their divine mission, call to those teams in spirit committed to the clearing of this planet to say to those teams, and I call mine and the ones I work with the PTO, this energy has no right. It is outsider energy, dominating, greed, fear, usury. And I command that it be removed back to its home of origin and hold space so that it then is done. It is not making those agendas of domination, of greed, of usury bad. They are what they are. They chose agendas that they chose. And we as the women have the right to say that in our life, on this planet, those agendas will not be accepted and must be taken back to where they come from. That is our mission. And now is the time for us to reclaim our mission. And by reclaiming our mission as women, we reclaim the space of this planet. We regain that ownership of designing structures and bringing life onto the planet, into our communities, our families, our country. That's what we're about. Stay tuned. I'll give you some more